Now, I don't think that members of Parliament are going to be anyone's flavour of the month for quite some time. They have proven themselves to be out of touch, greedy, and in some cases, if not all, treacherous. They are all in the politics game for themselves, each and every one of them. However, having said that, there is the odd occasion where one of them says or does something I completely agree with. Take Lee Anderson, for example. Now, the other day in London, he was chased and harassed by annoying old soak, the Stop Brexit shouty man Steve Bray, and that's what he does. Steve Bray is being financed by shadowy pro-EU lobbyists to harass politicians in order to get another referendum going where they could fix it so we rejoin the EU. That's how all this works. So anyway, Lee Anderson, after being chased and harassed by this lunatic, he put Steve Bray well and truly in his place and stole his hat. It was quite funny. I think everyone harassed by Steve Bray needs to react like that. And I'm sure then he'll eventually get the message and just go back to being retired. And then there's Andrew Bridgen. Andrew Bridgen is a Tory, he's a Conservative MP. He was a Tory whip. However, that whip was taken away from him because he tweeted something, or he tweeted the truth. He quoted a scientist, and as the lefties always tell us, follow the science, believe the science. The scientists are always right. Well, regarding Andrew Bridgen's situation, and I've got to be careful with my words here, the truth about what he said is slowly but surely coming out. And I really applaud the guy for this. And I really hope that more people like him in high places realise the magnitude of what's been going on, the lives that have been taken away, destroyed, because of something the authorities and governments everywhere were aggressively pushing onto people and threatening people with consequences if they didn't go along with it. And ever since this debacle, he has shown on his Twitter account emails by various doctors who applaud him for what he said and who back him 100%. Now, he didn't tweet that because he's some conspiracy theorist. And by the way, regarding this issue, I believe the conspiracy theorists are being proven right. Literally 3 years down the line, and everything they said is coming true. And for me to say that, it's something, because I'm not a conspiracy guy. So anyway, what he tweeted was this, and I quote, "As one consultant cardiologist said to me, this is the biggest crime against humanity since the Holocaust." Now, this was condemned not by the Jewish community, but by pro-jabbers. And even looking at this tweet myself, I don't need to look at it twice to know that it's not anti-Semitic. Mentioning the Holocaust is not anti-Semitic, depending on context. Of course, I understand and I get the comparison here. Governments and authorities all around the world were emotionally forcing their own citizens to take something. And that thing is the only link between people dying in their droves of cardiac arrests or myocarditis. And so the pro-jabbers would rather shame, ridicule and call a racist or an anti-Semitic a guy here as a form of distraction from telling you the truth. And the truth in this case is deadly. So people are dying, young people are dying. They are literally dropping dead on sports pitches, at school, at home. And the blame for all that is slowly but surely pointing at what the conspiracy theorists were suggesting 2-3 years ago, and what some of us suspected. Even the left-wing biased BBC here in the UK, they had a segment on their news programme the other day where they effectively backed up what Andrew Bridgen was saying when he quoted a doctor. Now, I don't peddle conspiracy theories on this channel, but I am very reluctant to use certain words on my videos, especially videos like this, because I know YouTube will heavily penalise me for it. And I hope and pray that someone like Elon Musk takes over this platform so it could end up like Twitter, because on Twitter now you're allowed to tell the truth and you can challenge and question these lunatic lefties who have had a monopoly on free speech on there for so long now, which I can only say is a good thing. And MPs like Andrew Bridgen, they need to be applauded. Whereas those who pushed the you-know-what, I sincerely believe there needs to be criminal prosecutions because they have a lot of blood on their hands. Anyway, there we go. That's my video. Hope you like. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next time, have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. And Roger Trout.